We are set for a big one tonight. Game 4. Here we go. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Outside Porter. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Here's Cheeks. He's covered by Curry. Oh, Williams with the block.
If you want a lesson in rim protection, there it is. No way he was giving up the easy points.
Pass to Porter. Driving to the basket. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Here's Cheeks. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Jackson with the dime. The guy is just so skilled.
Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to Jackson. Now Bagley. Defended by Murray. Here's Cheeks. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Martin, the pass to Curry. Takes a three. The rebound by Bridges. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Bagley. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Murray from outside. Rebounded by Ingram.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
And it's in there.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Porter finds Martin. There's the triple. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Cheeks with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here. And the Hawks making a change here. Thibault's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Williamson's checked in for Bagley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Curry for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Here's Cheeks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Curry. Here's Porter. And he drops it in from the low post.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Williamson with a screen on Curry. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
Williams a screen on Bridges. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Murray.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Cheeks has got 10 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Cheeks. No good from outside. Hawks trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Curry. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Monster play on the defensive end, right at the rim. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes him trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 10. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage look. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter.
Atlanta making some changes here. Martin, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Murray comes in for Thibault. And it's Curry in for Hayes. Out to the right wing. Williamson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Williamson's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Cheeks. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And there's another one. He found his rhythm early in this game.
Bridges against Walker. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Bagley. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Chicago?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been production on their break.
Martin a screen. 5 on the clock. And here's Curry for 3. And Atlanta misses again.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Martin with the bucket.
And I like how he puts the team ahead of himself. He's looking for the best shot, not his shot.
Williamson with a screen on Curry. Here's Cheeks, defended by Murray. Oh, wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Martin. Here's Walker. The kick out, Curry. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. And that's now 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Williamson, no good. Hawks trail by 15. Right side, Murray. Outside, Walker. Offline with a 3. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Cheeks with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Gets it off. That shot off. And so it's Chicago up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back after this word.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of them.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Chicago leading by 14. Out to Bagley. He tries for 3. They get it back. Cheeks with the bucket. Cheeks has got 18.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Porter with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Bulls shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Nifty move. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Cheeks passes to Bridges. From outside, off the mark. Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Bridges. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Cheeks. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Bulls leading by 12. Here's Cheeks. And he converts the layup. Cheeks has got 6 here in the quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Cheeks with the bucket.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And Curry's got the ball here for Atlanta. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, big time!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Hawks trail by 16. Williams with the screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
So for the Hawks, Fernando's checked in for Michael Porter, and it's Thibault in for Martin. Zion Williamson is checked in for Chicago. Jackson gets the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Murray against Bridges. Pass to Curry. Will it go? Now here's Thibault. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Cheeks can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Outside Curry. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Flawless execution on the pick. Sometimes you can get lost in the bodies, but not that time.
Pass to Murray. Back to Curry. Unloads. And it's Chicago with a board.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And he lobs it up top. And Williamson throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hawks trip. Atlanta making some changes here. Robert Williams checked in for Fernando. Porter Jr. comes in for Martin. And it's Stephen Curry in for Thibault. Bridges against Walker. Here's Curry. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
There's the drive. Ingram! Ooh, the three doesn't go. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Porter, the three ball is down.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Can't get the three. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
From deep three-point range. Bagley rips down the board. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Puts up the tray. Money from three.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
The Hawks call timeout. Martin, he's checked in for Walker. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now pass to Williams. Jams it home!
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles. Smartly setting up another guy.
Chicago leading by 9. Here's Cheeks. 20 feet away and no problem.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Bulls.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Monster.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And it's blocked.
No way. They need to use more force down low or it'll get sent right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now, our player of the game.
This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. Taking a look at Atlanta. You said it before, Greg. Their backs are against the wall. They need a win here tonight, and then 2 more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed, partner, that's a very difficult task. They can't think down the road, though. They need to stay in the moment, treat this as a one-game series. That's really all you can do.
Good advice. Cheeks from outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Porter, a screen on Ingram. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray.
Honestly, guys, Curry is seen.
That's good from Porter on the assist by Curry.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Cheeks. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested.
It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Curry can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The Bulls making a switch here. Cheeks checked in for the Bulls. Kemba Walker is checked in for Atlanta. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bridges misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Walker in the corner. Murray right side. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
Williamson a screen on Walker. Here's Cheeks. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
First half of the game. And that one's good by Porter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Walker. On the wing, Porter. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Bridges. It's Porter outside. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Cheeks from outside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, that's just a smart pass. Getting the ball to a ready scorer.
Williams sets a screen for Murray.
This is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
Cheeks. And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside for Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Hey, folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the Chicago Bulls.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. Checking out the circumstances. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
so glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
And, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You got to be lucky, too.
And the foul on the monster. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Williams. Outside Porter. From deep, Walker.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Cheeks no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Looking to get back on track here, and it's good for 2. Walker's got 8.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Here's Cheeks. Ingram outside. Takes a 3. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got 3 assists tonight. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at the monster, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Pass to Murray. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Cheeks. Rebound by Williams. And it's Porter with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Williams. The Hawks working the ball around. Walker's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Murray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here he goes.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The Hawks trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Walker against Cheeks. Off target at the rim.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Murray with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Porter looking it over. Murray for three. Chicago grabs the miss. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Cheeks. Here's Jackson. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks trail by 10. Martin finds Walker. 23 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Cheeks outside. Got it up. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball.
So for the Bulls, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Zion Williamson. Bridges comes in for Goran Dragic. And Cheeks is subbed in for Thomas. Then for the Hawks, Robert Williams is checked in for Bruno Fernando. Michael Porter comes in for Hood, and it's Cody Martin in for Matisse Thybulle. Cheeks' shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments. Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only one in the first, 3 since the break.
That one is good.
And that's the experience coming into play. Walker was called Cardiac Kimba in college because of his ability to take and make the big shot.
The Hawks trail by 5. Williams, a screen on Cheeks. Now Williams. It's stolen by Bagley. In transition, here come the Bulls. And a nice assist for the lay-in on the transition point.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now Ingram. It's deflected. Murray outside. Plays it in off the window.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Chicago leading by 5. Cheeks outside. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Walker against Cheeks. Right side to Walker. Shakes him.
Resilient play from Kimba in the paint. Doesn't let a foul keep him from getting the shot off.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
From outside, drained from outside.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Porter. Murray. And down goes the free.
Well, that's the way Murray can create chances. That's why you want him with the ball in clutch situations.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Porter fires. And the three misses. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, the Monster.